There was once a player in the NBA that many people believed would become the next superstar. Even Kobe Bryant once said something incredible about him. He said Brandon Roy was one of the toughest players to guard in the entire league. Roy had the talent, the skills, and the leadership to become one of the greatest players of his generation. But then something unbelievable happened. A career that looked destined for greatness ended far earlier than anyone expected. So what really happened to Brandon Roy? Brandon Roy was born in Seattle, Washington. From a young age, it was clear that basketball was his passion. He wasn't just talented, he was incredibly smart on the court. Roy had a calm style of play, but when the game was on the line, he became almost unstoppable. By the time he reached college, people were already talking about his incredible potential. Roy played college basketball for the Washington Huskies. During his time there, he developed into one of the best players in the country. His ability to score, pass, and control the game made him stand out from almost everyone else. NBA scouts quickly noticed something special about him. They believed Roy had everything needed to succeed at the highest level. In 2006, Brandon Roy entered the NBA draft. He was selected by the Portland Trail Blazers. Almost immediately, Roy began proving why he was such a highly rated prospect. His rookie season was incredible. He played with confidence, intelligence, and amazing skill. Because of this, Brandon Roy won the NBA Rookie of the Year award. And just like that, a new star had arrived. Over the next few seasons, Roy continued improving. He became the leader of the Portland Trail Blazers. Fans loved him, teammates trusted him, and opponents feared him. Roy could score from anywhere on the court. He could control the pace of the game. And when the game was close, he always seemed to make the right play. Many fans believed Brandon Roy would become one of the greatest players of his generation. But behind the scenes, something serious was happening. Brandon Roy's knees were starting to break down. Doctors discovered something shocking. Roy had very little cartilage left in his knees. For a professional basketball player, that's devastating. Cartilage is what allows the knees to absorb impact. Without it, every jump, every run, every movement becomes painful. Even with this condition, Brandon Roy refused to give up. He continued playing through incredible pain. And sometimes, he still looked unstoppable. There were moments where he reminded everyone just how talented he truly was. But injuries kept coming back. Game after game, season after season, the pain became worse. Eventually, the injuries became too much. Brandon Roy was forced to step away from the game much earlier than anyone expected. A career that once looked destined for greatness ended far too soon. Fans were heartbroken, because everyone knew something special had been lost. Brandon Roy wasn't just another NBA player. He was a superstar in the making. A player respected by legends, feared by opponents, and loved by fans. But sometimes, even the greatest talent can't escape injuries. And the biggest question remains: what could Brandon Roy have become if his body had allowed him to keep playing?
He's making the most.